There is little doubt that immigration is the political issue of the moment, with everyone from David Cameron to Nigel Farage weighing in on a regular basis. But it's a pretty safe bet you've never heard what this man has to say on the subject before. Who is this man, you ask? Well, Robert Choate is actually rather important because he is the guy who sorts fact from fiction when it comes to the government's finances. He says the hard truth is that immigration is good for us economically. And here's why.
So essentially speaking, inward migrants are more likely to be of working age than the population in general. So, as it were, they leave after some other country has picked up more of the expense of educating them, and in some cases, not all cases, they will then leave the country again before you get to the point at which they're most expensive in terms of pension and healthcare and long-term care.
So we get them at their most productive years.
In terms of the fiscal position, that's what as you say, that's what drives the fact that higher net inward migration over this time horizon does tend to produce more beneficial picture, yes.
Reduce the number of migrants, he says, and the public finances don't look so good for the rest of us. And that is a problem because this is the government's promise.
Net migration needs to come down radically from hundreds of thousands a year to just tens of thousands.
Complicated then. But not everyone believes Mr. Choate is right.
I think Mr. Choate needs to work on his organisation's forecasts, which over the nearly 4 years of its existence have proved to be pretty far out of reality. So I don't think we should take every word he says absolutely seriously.
Mr. Choate's intervention today was interesting because his message was simple. In the long run, in terms of the government's finances at least, immigration is good for us. Tom Bradby, ITV News at Westminster.